Hello everyone, this is Baby Sharky, aka Kirsty. The following program is virtual reality, but the love that we all have for one another is 100. Oh wait, I'm sorry, to infinity and beyond, a reality.
Many years ago, on a bright warm summer day, was the wedding of a couple and the vows they made.
They knew their love had a purpose, and they were not afraid. They had a dream and a mission to adopt kids with special needs. Papa Rich prayed for God's guidance and to go wherever the Lord leads. Our kids are our world, and we hope you'll plainly see that special needs, they don't define us. We are our special, awesome family. This couple had a daughter, Scarlett, who they raised with the same sweet soul.
She wanted to follow in her parents' footsteps and also fulfill her role.
She met and married the wonderful Narkis, who himself had many special needs. They promised to grow old together and go wherever life leads. Our kids are our world, and we hope you will plainly see that special needs, they don't define us. We're our special, awesome family. Some kids can't walk and some can't talk, and some of our kids are autistic or blind. Here in our special, awesome family, no beautiful child gets left behind.
Sometimes seizures and meltdowns happen, and even anxiety attacks.
We help our kids to know God is there and that they are safe and can relax. Our kids are our world, and we hope you will plainly see that special needs, they don't define us. We're our special, awesome family.
Come on in, sit down, and hang out with us. Thank you for watching, and we want you to remember one big thing. You are special, you are awesome, you belong, you matter, and most importantly, you are safe.
Hi everybody, before you see today's vlog, it's kind of small, it was a shopping vlog. I want to tell you a few shameless plugs. Check out the Far Out World of Coffee Creations. Excuse me. Life with Javada. It's like Java, but there's a DA at the end. Javada. Cat and Kiwi. Excuse me. Nick and James Gaming. James Gaming. The Blind Coffee Man. A Match Made in Heaven. The Promise of a Lifetime. Excuse me. Let me think of any others I can think of. Daniel Seitz, S-E-I-T-Z. He's awesome. Check out ASMR from an awesome family perspective. And then there's sounds and scenes from an awesome from an awesome perspective, I think it's called. Go check those out. Fun Times with Daniel, Christy's Happy Place, Coffee with Nancy, I love her. Y'all, she is the sweetest, I just love her. I've been watching her since she started her vlog, so go check her out as well. She's got two really sweet kiddos. Well, they're adults, Delana and Brooke, and they're so sweet. Check out, oh my goodness. JJ's Autistic Journey, Teen Years and Beyond. Father Autism. Special Books by Special Kids. The Sensational Sienna Price. She also has autism too. She's really sweet. I love her. Jonathan's Journey. They haven't updated in a while. I'm kind of like getting worried about them. Special Caregiving or Hospice Journey. Sweet little Bryson. I love you. Go check them out. Bryson and Tracy. Oh my gosh. Guys, if y'all see that channel, y'all will love her and him. They're so cute. So precious. Go check out Stephanie George. Little Sebastian. I love him so much. He's a cutie. Let's see what we think about it. Freya's Lucky Arm. Check her out. She's really precious. She also has VDLS. Check out Sophia Des Moines. She has 2 boys with special needs. Check out the Baptist family. Check out, let me think the other one was. Oh my gosh, what is it? Oh no. Alicia White. She's really sweet too. I love her. Go check out the Shiflett family. Excuse me. And also check out Bless Jess. I love her too. She's so sweet. She's just the most precious. I love her. That's all I can think of for now. I know there's a lot more than that I watch, but I'll have to go back through and look. Oh yeah, Catching Up with Kim. I love that channel. Y'all have got to go check out Catching Up with Kim. She is just so sweet. She's a homesteader. She's got a son with autism named Levi. Our son Levi came from, not her, but, I have a nephew named Levi who has autism, and he always wanted a child named after him, so I did. Alright. JJ Time, go check them out. J House Vlogs. The Blind Homemaker, I love her too. She's so sweet. She has a daughter named Scarlett with a feeding tube. She's also really precious. Autistic Caring. They're really awesome too, Matt and Diane. They both have autism, and she has, what is that new disease called? 22Q. Yeah. Also check out, Misty Mac. I like her too. From Suits to Boots. I love them. They're hilariously funny. Tina and Rob living off the hill. Oh my goodness, I know I'm missing somebody. I can't remember who it is. Oh yeah, Dan, cooking, I can't talk. Daniel Morrow Outdoors. I love their Cooking with Dan and Lou episodes. Sharing a Joyful Life. Can I think of any more? Oh no. I know I lost somebody, but who was it? I can't remember. Anyway, go check them out. If I have any more, I'll come back with you later on tomorrow about that. But anyway. Oh yeah, check out Peter Foster, my bro, Peter Foster. It's actually how my son Johann got his name, was from him. So, Johann, I love you. You're my bro. Or should I say my son? Because I adopted him. Mentally, virtually, we just sort of adopted him. He's a sweetheart. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. It was not supposed to happen. Go check out Peter Foster. He has some really good videos about ventilators, and he also did one about the Philips IntelliView monitor. So, big shout out to you, Peter. I love you. You're my bro, my boy. Love you so much. So yeah, anyway, I love you guys so much. And here's the Bloggy Woggy Woggy.
Speech off. Speech on. Stop. Pause. Button.
Good morning, everyone. It is very early on Friday morning. You probably should have done Saturday though, because things are crazy and I haven't had time to really edit much, so you'll probably see this tomorrow. Anyway, I'm getting up and getting moving. We have to take Johann to have his trach surgery done today. He really hasn't had a problem. He just says, well, Ma, it's the way it is, unfortunately for me. I have to have a trach. Now, before, he was vehemently against it, but Dr. Jonathan said she could do it in a way that he wouldn't even, people wouldn't even, be worried or scared by him. So, that's exciting. Anyway, so I'm just getting lunches done. Our kids don't have school today, but I'm just packing lunches for the hospital because it's just easier to have what they like to eat. There's a kitty licking my knee down here. Hello, and so I'm just trying to get ready. Nobody's up. Everybody's still sleeping but me. Then again, when it comes to my kid, before surgery, I don't sleep much. Rich is still knocked out pretty good, but he has peace about the whole thing. He's like, oh, honey, it's gonna be okay. He's had it before. I know, but the last time he had one, it was awful. Ow! Get your butt down. Biting my foot. So I'm just trying to get things done, get lunches made before all the kids get up, before we try to get out the door and hurry to rush. Because I know, without a doubt, what'll happen. It'll be a crazy rush. We'll be racing to get ready, get done, and get up and done. So I'm getting up and done now because I know that when the kids get up, it's going to be getting them ready, tying their shoes, getting the braces on, getting out the door. But we chose to bring the kids with us. I mean, Nana could have watched them, or anybody could have, but
Police car revolving light. Reading. President Trump just become the first president in over 50 years. Ellipsis. Attachment.
But we just wanted to bring the kids with us because they, Johann would be comforted by them being there with him. So he would be, happy with him, and he's safe that way. He is the type of kid that likes a crowd around him. And our crowd is a crowd. So, oh my gosh, you guys. I'm trying hard to wake up. But it's not easy. Never is. Anyway, got the breakfast in the oven. I made some cinnamon rolls and bacon. And I got the tea steeping. I got the coffee done. All I'm doing now is just doing the kids' lunches and Rich's lunch. And mine. Don't know how much I'll eat those, so, just worried about Johann, but, Dr. Jonathan's like, don't worry, he'll be fine, trust me. Apparently the way she's gonna do it is gonna look better for him, cosmetically as well as physically, and not be such a hard recovery, so hopefully whatever she's gonna do is gonna work just fine. I believe it will, because I've trusted her with many of my kids having surgery. We've been going to her for many years, almost 12 years. Well, no, I'm sorry, 8 years. Fiona, you okay, baby? Fiona's asthma's kicking up pretty bad. Anyways, we got to run to McDonald's house to stay in after surgery, so that's good. She just wants to keep him for a couple days, make sure he's okay. I don't know what we're doing as far as church on Sunday. I have no idea. It's according to whether he gets released. Hopefully he does. Luckily, we're closer to the family because we're going to have it. He's going to have it in Mississippi because that way we're closer to the family. Everybody can come see him and be with him. So we're going to have the children up there. So yeah, I forgot Fiona's up. She was straightening her hair, and now she's helping me get lunches done. Right, Fee? She's like, oh, don't mess with me, I'm tired. Anyway, so I get things done and ready on time so that my kids, our kids, have everything they need, and Rich has everything he needs, so. If you wonder what that noise is, that's Rich on the couch. He, when I got up, he heard me and he got up and came here with me, but I thought he was going to stay awake, but he fell asleep on the couch right there, so try to be kind of quiet when I wake him up. Yeah, the kids are just, most of them are so knocked out. Fiona gets up at 5 o'clock every morning. I always hear her in the bathroom straightening her hair and getting a shower, getting cleaned up, talking to her friend Winona on the phone on FaceTime, right, baby? Yeah. We talked about taking in Winona because where she's living is not a good area for her. And I don't let Fiona go there much because the area is just bad, and Winona would rather come down here because she gets homemade food. We call her Nani for a nickname. We call her Nani. She's been Nani since she was born. She was born Winona, but she's Nani. She lives in a foster home, so I talked to Jazzy about getting her here because better environment for Winona and better food for her. Because the place she's in, they do the bare minimum for her. Anyway, cat's drinking water over there. Fee, honey, you need to take your hand with babe. Okay? And the food is done, so I'm gonna get that out. Kids are starting to drift in little by little. I'm gonna get their stuff ready. Okay. This cat. My serious pain in the butt, but I love her. Say hi, you friends? Nope. Go away. Anyway. Oh, Rich is still sleeping, but I need to wake him up actually. I'll do that after I get the lunches done. Ow! Damn it! Don't step on me with your claws! That hurts. Get down. Get down, cat. It hurts. You claw me and it hurts me. Stop it. Ow! Get down. You too. Get down. My cat. She has this notorious habit of wanting to bite me and scratch me. Jump on my feet with her claws. Yeah, Fiona's having a lot of breathing issues this morning. I told her because I didn't know she might have a cold or something. Nana's gonna stay with me. I want Nana, but Blaine's just gonna stay here with her and Winona. So I just talked to Jewel and we're gonna get Winona. Because Fiona's asthma is really kicking up. She wants to stay with Rich, so getting my lunch boxes out. I'm gonna make some sort of cookie lunches. Oh, Lordy. Richard fault. So I'm putting some pepperoni rolls in there. Some little finger sandwiches. Some baby bell cheese. some vanilla cheese, not vanilla. Lord, get it right. Velveeta cheese bars. Some pretzel snaps. Carrot sticks for the veggie. Their dairy is a Wickles yogurt. Their fruit is applesauce. It's easy. Their treat is chocolate chip cookies, homemade, that I made last night. And they got some chippies too. And also I'm gonna put some peanuts in there too. And I saw this trend that people were doing, making sandwiches into different shapes. I made these in the shape of a, excuse me, a flower. So these sandwiches are in the shape of a flower. Well, the boys got one's shape of a flag, but the girls got flower shaped. We got different like sandwich cutters that I can use to cut them. Now Brie, I don't touch hers. I just cut it diagonal like she likes. That's the way I cut it. I'll put some goldfish in there too, just in case they're still hungry. Poor baby's knocked out over there. I hate to have to disturb his beauty sleep, but I'm gonna have to wake him up to get him ready because we gotta get ready to go. Johann's up. Hi, Baba. Good morning. Did Nurse Lonzy get you out, Bubba's? You look so handsome. Look at you in your cute clothes. Good morning, baby. It's okay, honey. Things are gonna be fine, baby. Look so smart and handsome in your new chair. The problem with Johann's chair is it has to be a certain type of chair. Because his other chair sort of fell apart on us. He didn't have it long either. But thank God my son is a wheelchair master and knows how to make good wheelchairs. So he made him a custom wheelchair that would fit him perfectly. Because Johann's a good sized kid. He's 260 pounds. He's a big boy. Right, yo? Yeah. No, 270 last year weight was 270, that's right. And he's pretty good size, you know, pretty bulky because of the way he was born. So that's the way that goes. I also had to call in to Dr. Dodson to get a better prescription for breathing treatments for Fiona because the inhalers isn't working. Right, Fee? I know, darling. Mama knows. Alright, I'm gonna get these lunches done and get out the door. I also packed a Cliff Bar in there just in case they need a little energy. And I packed Rich a high protein bar and a bad for him Celsius. I'm almost done. Rich is finally awake. I took me over to wake him because he was really out. I don't think he slept as good as he usually does, so I let him rest a little bit, but I do know that Johann's got a game face on, don't you, Johann? Yeah, you do. I don't know why, but I have a weird feeling that this surgery is really going to turn him around because, oops, when he had his first trach, for a while it made him better, but the Shiley is just not the best trach for him. I want him to have an Agona because that's a better trach, and it's also it would look different for him and make him feel a little bit more less self-conscious than what the Shiley does. Right, babe? Yeah. You got your game face on, huh? You got your game face on? Yeah. Deshaun and Tayshaun didn't really want to go either, so they're staying with friends. That's okay. I mean, it kind of hurt Johann a little bit that they didn't want to be there with him, but, you know, that's the way it is. Sophia would come up tonight and stay with us, but she didn't want to be there during the surgery because it made her sad to think about him being in surgery, I guess. But, she will. Winona has a license, so Winona will probably just drive them both up to the hospital. Well, we don't have to stay the night tonight. Okay. Get these lunch boxes. Oh, God. There we go. Thank you, Pete. Baby, I appreciate your help. Excuse me, Snowball. Will you get off my foot? Please, kitty. Oh, careful, honey. You'll fall. This cat is a serious pain, but I love her. Excuse me. Don't bite me. Do not bite me. Do not bite me. Anyway. I'm going to get these lunches ready and we're going to take off. Okay, here we go. Again, I didn't fool with the mic because I figured it would be a little more difficult to do without my phone. So we're getting ready to go. Getting everybody loaded up. Alright, we're loaded up. And the big old transit van. That would be what it would take to get our kids to the hospital. to Children's. Anyway, we're gonna head over and see where we have to go in to get him ready. He's a little nervous, but say we're gonna be okay, right, Johann? He's so tough. He's been through so many procedures in his life that anymore, everything's just like another procedure. Yeah! Sorry about that. That was my cousin calling to let me know where my cousin Kaz's funeral is gonna be. That's also why I've been going so much. My cousin Kaz passed away. He had a lot of strokes and things going on, and he passed away a couple days ago, so I just found out. So, yeah. We weren't close. I knew him well, but we just weren't super, super close. Anyways, we're heading up to Children's. We're gonna meet Dr. Donaldson's gonna meet us.
YouTube now.
YouTube now. Red circle. The far out world of coffee. Speech off.
Taste testing Scotch swirl coffee with butter, beer, cold foam.
Oh, yum. Scarlet, girl, you better stop that right now. Anyway, she's premiering some coffee recordings, which is great. Yeah, definitely check out her channel, the Far Out World of Coffee Creations, but I'll put the plugs at the beginning where y'all can hear all the plugs. Hey. And a big shout out to all my subscribers. I love you guys so much, and thank you for being there for our family. We really appreciate you. Say hi, Johann. Honey, they can't see you. Wait, baby. Yeah, that's a good boy. He's not in a good mood to conversate much, and that's understandable. He's kind of, I think he's a little stressed. Just a little bit. It's okay, baby. You're safe now. You are safe. Da, 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 da. Get down. Get. Excuse me. Sorry. Ow. Sorry. Anyways, so we're gonna go up here and see what they're gonna say. Let's see how our baby's doing. Hey guys. Oh, sorry, honey. Can't remember my husband's face. We're sitting here. They just come back to the theater, so we're just sitting here waiting to see what they're gonna say. She did tell me she would text me intermittently and let me know, or call me, let me know how he's doing and everything. So it's just a wait. It's just a wait, guys. That's the way it is, but it's okay. It's okay.
Hey, Rocky.
Okay, so he's doing really well. He's totally 100% stable.
YouTube. Now, binge-worthy document. Speech off.
He's doing really well. So we've just been sitting here our phones are our best friends right now. Right, babe? Yeah. He's kind of trying to wake up a little bit more. Scarlett was so precious, y'all. She brought us down some French toast coffee. And we really appreciate it because right now we need it, right, babe? It's like, yeah, I don't know. The kids have been kind of slipping off and on here and there. But he's doing incredibly well. So another good bit of good news, they give us a whole when you have a child like our son who is
only human, the most extreme parenting transformations ever filmed. Vertical line house of tiny terabytes attachment. YouTube now.
Shut up,
Studios ghosted and hosted vertical line producing speech.
Anyway, when you have a child who is chronically ill, you can get portions of the area if you have a family. So we did. Dr. Donaldson actually gave us a portion of the area for our family, so we don't have to use the bottom of the Donald house like we did last time. So that was good. So we're just waiting to see. Rich is working on his laptop, doing some client files. So we're just waiting to see how he's gonna do, and we'll see you in a little bit, guys. What do you think, babe? Tired. Oh, baby, he's so tired. All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Hey, guys, look who's having surgery. Hi. Look at that smile. He's smiling so big. He's still a little sleepy, but he's doing great, y'all. He's doing better than he ever has. And she was so sweet. She let him use his own ventilator that he has because we already have the settings, exactly right where he needs it. And then he has, of course, his Everflow that we take with us everywhere. Yeah. He has a monitor right here, and then there's your monitor, and there's you. Yeah. Say hi? Waving hi? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot he can't really talk much right now. He's strikes inflated, so. We had to show Dr. Donaldson what we knew about trach care, and, we've had a trach child before. So this is not our first rodeo. And she was like, wow, you're better than I am. I'm like, I don't know about that. You guys are better than we'll ever be. But his first trach was when he was 2 until he was 11. And now he's got a second trach. He's got a boner trach. And it's a lot better than Shiley was. Right? We have all these things to go over. about trach care and emergency trach care, which we already know, but still, they want us to go over it just to make sure we know everything we're doing. Y'all, he's doing so well. He's got good color, which before he didn't. He was always sort of blue in the lips, but now he's got amazing color. He's got his LTP ventilator hooked up to a trach tube now. Hooked through his trach now. He's got the humidified O2 right here. And this vent he's using now has a humidifier on it. So it keeps him nice and perfect. Oh, anyway. So we found out that he was in acute respiratory distress earlier, before we got him trained. You okay, baby? So he wanted Rich next to him, so luckily Rich is able to get up in there because it's a bigger bed that he needs because of all the equipment. So Rich just crawled up there next to him. Doing really well. Dr. Donaldson said you're doing the best you ever saw. Yeah. She even brought him a little stuffed puppy that he could play with. And his little boy's right over here. What I thought was so funny was she was so cute about it. She even hooked up his boy to his ventilator too. She's like, look, he just had trach surgery too. Right? Did your boy have trach surgery on? Yeah, he did. Try to laugh through your trach tube. He was a little combative when he first came out of it because he didn't understand what was going on. He was kind of scared. But after I started singing to him, he was fine. And I played a song I wrote him when he was little for him, and he was totally fine. He came out of it just fine. He's not crying or anything now. Right, Yo? Right, Yoey? Yeah, you're doing better, huh? It's okay. You're safe now. You are totally 100% safe, bye-bye. So we are staying overnight for a couple of nights, a night or maybe 2 nights, according to how well he does. But his stats are better than they've ever been. He looks really good. The monitors are set pretty tight because with Johann you have to do that. Because of all his medical, he has everything, all his complex care. Now that he has the trach, we qualify for a complex care. You would think we would have before that because he's on a ventilator, but no. Not as much as we would now because he has the trach. That's not why we got the trach. We got it because he needed it. Right, Papa? Yeah. They did a PFC right after surgery and it came zooming up. It's okay, honey. Okay, so it's been a couple hours. He wanted solid food, which we couldn't believe. And I was like, I asked his GI, I'm like, it's okay to give it to him. He's like, well, let him try it. So we tried Jello first, and he was totally fine. Then we tried pudding, and he loved that. When Scarlett brought us food, he was eyeing my food. So I just gave him some, and he gulped it down. He wanted more, so this is definitely a change that we didn't expect. I mean, he'll probably always need his feeding tube because of the nature of his problems, but for him to want to eat certain solid food, that's good. He's always been a failure to thrive baby, so he'll probably always need his tube to give him extra nutrients, but what he can get from milk-based food, that's good. She just said, start off kind of slow and let him lead what he wants to eat, what he can eat. Right, Bubba? Yeah. We chopped it up real fine, that way he could get it down. But still, he's doing incredible. Right? Are you doing incredible, baby? Yeah, you are. There's this tubie right there, giving him some extra nutrients. kids are, they went to the gift shop and had a good time. They bought him another puppy. They bought his little friend over here another puppy, and they bought him a cup that says "I'm a hero" on it. Well, he likes that because we gave him some juice in it. He loved it. But he's so happy. I mean, he don't even want to lay down. He's so happy. He's sitting up in his bed, playing his game, which he hasn't played his game in almost a year because he's been so sick. Look at that. Change in him ever since we just got the trach. That's crazy. Before that, he couldn't even sit up in his bed that long. He would get too tired. Now look at him. Just by having a trach, this is what it does to him. When they walked him, you okay? Bub, you okay? He's a little seizure. Johann, you okay? I don't know. Hold on, it's not funny. Hold on. It's okay. You're safe, honey. You're safe. A little bit of seizure activity there, but nothing serious. Like, it's not been really bad or anything. And he's been known to have some lot more seizures, so that's okay. It's okay. You are safe. You are safe. You are safe. You're safe. He feels a little mouth movements there, but he's okay. He's fine. He just, he does it sometimes. Even without surgery, he'll have seizures here and there. Anyway, but he's doing incredible. I'm so proud of this kid. He's doing incredible. Better than we thought he would do. I was going to tell you, when they walked him, because they got him up to walk him, and try to walk him to the bathroom. No, usually, if you walked him, he would tank. His whole oxygen would just tank. Not this time, he didn't. You know what he did? His oxygen stayed just fine, even without the oxygen on, and just a vent. He did great. Yeah, you did, huh? You okay now? You are safe. One little seizures. I think it's just post-recovery stuff. He sits up and just kind of moves his mouth a little bit. It's okay, honey. You're safe. Anyway, but this is what keeps him alive. It's this ventilator right here. And his oxygen. But he's doing incredibly well.
YouTube. Now, Coaster Force, Factory of Dreams, speech off.
You wanted to go outside for a minute earlier, so the place we're staying in, the room we're in, has a door you can go outside for a second if you need to. So I just picked him up, put him in his wheelchair, rolled him out with all the equipment on him, let him smell some fresh air, and he was fine. Because of the fact that we use him earlier at home, they didn't feel that they really need to put him in ICU, full ICU. He's on the high dependency unit, but not like he's in a coma or anything. They're just watching him real close. He's got a nurse in here with him that stays with him. They just watched him a little extra close, huh, baby? You okay? Yeah, I know. I know. You don't like being needy. I know. You want to be home with your family, don't you? So Winona's here with Fiona. And they're doing well. Everybody's doing better. Fiona's got a breathing treatment machine now that she can use when she needs to. So that's good. So, look at that. It's okay. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe. It's okay, honey. You're safe. You are safe. You are safe. It's okay, darling. Little small jerks, and he's kind of full of scared. He does that though. He has little jerks sometimes, and he needs to kind of feel a little better. But she said that he's doing really well. His oxygen is incredible. Even she had him off the oxygen for a while earlier, and he was doing just fine. But he will tank if he gets too excited. Sometimes he gets a little tanky, but not that bad, just like 89. And that's not really all that bad. Or not 89, but 96 or something like that. It's not that bad. He was in the 60s. So he's doing really well. Right, Bobby? Yeah, you are. Doing awesome. If you're wondering where the ventilator sound came from that I'm using, guys, my friend, who I named my son after, my friend Johann, recorded that sound for me so I could use it for Johann, for our son. It's okay, you're safe now. You're safe. We stepped out for a second to get a cup of coffee and kind of just breathe for a minute, because sometimes it takes that. Johann was not happy when Daddy stepped out. He was not happy. There he is. It's okay, honey. Daddy's back. You are safe. Daddy's back. It's okay. Excuse me. Hey guys, so Johann is resting. Very good. He's sleeping. Winona and Fiona are staying with him right now. We found out some information. Fiona and Winona are twins. Didn't even know that. So we're tonight down here at the coffee shop for a minute, getting some coffee. Scarlett was so precious, and so we're just sitting over in our own little corner drinking coffee that Scarlett made. But we just needed to get out of that room for just a minute to kind of just breathe for a minute. Sometimes I just need a little time to just breathe. So we got out of there and came down here for a minute while Winona and Fiona were laying with him. And he was knocked out, sleeping really good, so. He was in some residual pain, so she gave him something to kind of help him feel better, help him sleep some. So it's about 7:30 at night. So he's down for the night, I'm pretty sure. Gave him his regular meds and gave him his pain med. He was knocked out pretty hard, so. She said he's doing really well. We talked to the doctor. She came down and actually had coffee with us. She just got through having coffee and went back to work, but she said that he's doing really well, that she was impressed with how well he's doing it. She was impressed with how amazingly well he's doing. So, yeah, he's doing incredible. We're so proud. Hi, Narkees. There's our son, our oldest boy. Oh, thank you, honey. He brought us in some treats and stuff to eat because he knew Rich and I wouldn't have, because when we're with him, we can't really just leave him and go get something to eat. I mean, we can't. He's fine. He has a nurse in there with him, but we don't make it a practice to leave him long because he gets upset. He gets very, very upset if we leave him too long, so we don't. We make it a point not to leave him very much at all. So we met a family here that has a complex special needs child like Johann. Andrew is his name. He's same age as Johann is, and he just had trach surgery as well. Dr. Johnson's his doctor too. Y'all, it's incredible how many people you meet that are trach families like us. We didn't think that we'd be a trach family again, but we are. Johann's needs are important to us, and we want to make sure that he is happy and safe. So, we're now a trach and vent family again. So that's okay though. You know what? He is safe. He is happy. That's important to me. Anyway, we're gonna get back to our son and make sure he is safe and happy. And I'm pretty sure we're just probably gonna get comfortable next to our son. He does it every time we're here at the at Children's. If one of our kids is here or any of our kids are here, he does that. Clint had surgery as well to get his feeding tube put in. He is doing well as well. I meant to tell you that. Sorry, I was worried about Johann so bad. But Clint is doing really well. He's also in the same room as Johann. He is sound asleep. Ewan is laying next to him until we get back. Oh, that hurt. How? They're only keeping him because Johann's here too, so. And they're just observing him. Anyway, guys, we're gonna see you in a little bit. Hey guys, I came to grab a couple of things, a couple of snacks for Rich and I. A couple of things I forgot that Rich likes that he can have, low carb. Also because I also want to get some soda for he and I, because I forgot to get our soda yesterday. I got the kids, but not ours, so I'm gonna get that. I did for yesterday. I'm gonna get that real quick. Rich is up or over next to Johann. Daniel's laying next to Clint. They both are knocked out. All four of them are out of it. So I just came real quick to grab a couple things. It's next to children, so I'm just grabbing a couple things while I can to take back over to our suite to keep our family happy. And when you know it, I forgot Steven's waffles, but they have them right here, so I'm gonna get his waffles for him. Because the one thing he kept telling me was, "You forgot my waffles, you forgot my waffles, you forgot my waffles." And I'm like, oh God, we don't need to do that. So, get what I can. Then head back to Children's and check on my sons and my husband and family and all that. Daniel was hurting pretty bad earlier. His hips were, his back was hurting pretty bad. So I told him to get out of your wheelchair, honey. Lay on Johann's bed because it's really comfy, and lay next to him. I said, I'll wager that'll feel better. It did. He's doing a lot better. He crashed out on us, so. But what Alan told me, he made sure that Clint was sound asleep before we went to sleep. Or no, Johann. Because we're just laying next to Clint. So he made sure Johann was sound asleep really good. And then he crashed out. So we're just laying next to Clint over near us, near our bed. I don't know, I'll have to get him. Luckily, Clint's bed is a lot bigger, and I can get in there too to lay next to our son. So Daniel is over there next to Johann, snoring away. So I'm gonna get some yogurt because I forgot one of our yogurts that we usually get over there. My yogurt. Okay, I'll see you back at the ranch or at Children's. Okay. Here we are. Clint's over there, out of it, totally knocked out. And there's the Johann, right there, crashed out too. Clint's on his first feed. He couldn't tolerate Cape Farms alone, so we did Cape Farms and goat's milk, actual goat's milk, because we have goats, so he tolerated that just fine. It was my idea to come up with that. The dietitian said, you're the one who controls what he eats, so if he needs that, then feed him that. So that's what we're doing. Slowly through his pump. This is the Infinity Mode Light intro pump, and he gets his feet through that. Johann has the exact same pump. We were afraid for a while we were going to have to go for a J-tube for Johann because Johann was having a lot of stomach trouble. But
YouTube. Now it's Our Wonderful Life. Griffin got his new adaptive speech off.
now he's doing so much better with the medication we have him on. And also, I had to get Johann's Carnivore because I almost forgot his Carnivore. But anyway. So here we are in the hospital with our sons. Rich and I are over here next to Clint because he was crying when I came in. he was crying. When I was like, they're coming, it's okay, you know, you're safe. But he was crying wanting us, so Rich was laying next to him. He didn't know. And Rich mom was, you're safe over here. And he calmed down immediately, and I walked in and I'm like, hey, Bubba's, what's wrong? So I crawled in next to him as well and just started rubbing his face and comforting him and, you know, turned on his feet for him, and he crashed right out. So we're just over here sound asleep. Clint sound asleep. Johann sound asleep. The twins are knocked out over there next to him. As well as Daniel. Daniel and Johann are they're flanking him. Johann. And they're both knocked out. And Haven and Danielle are also knocked out over next to them. So they gave these boys big beds. I love what they did because we could all just pile up with them and sleep. So it's fine. No hard chairs, just nice comfy beds, right? Winona's like, yeah, comfy. So they brought a couple extra beds in here for the kids to get comfortable. Darren had a seizure, but he's okay now. It's, you know, typical day in the Straffmore house. Right? Did you go stuff else you good? Yeah, honey, I got it already. Good. Oh, snuggly thing. Snuggly thing. He's so sleepy. He just mumbled, yeah, getting up 4 o'clock in the morning, who wouldn't be tired? Anyway. Alright guys, we're gonna say goodnight. We're gonna call it a night. I hope y'all are all doing well. Having a great day. Don't forget, you are awesome. You are special. You are awesome. You are loved. You belong. You matter. And you are safe.
The sun is sinking down. The kids are tired, it is roosting time. We gather to say a prayer together. Rich leads us in a prayer, Scarlet and Norkeys sing a quiet song. Christy and Ray share the Bible.
Daniel plays his guitar so soft. Ezra shares a verse he learns every day. Elin tells a nighttime story, and we all get snuggly and sleepy.
We all drift off to our rooms. Some people leave for home. It's been a long day, and we're all so tired. Mama says time for bed, my sleepy head. All the kids have special needs. Mom tends to all the kids and tuck them in. Dad prays for them and tells them he loves them. With hugs and kisses, all the kids are tucked in bed. Nice and cozy little sleepy head. Rocky and Rich snuggle closely. They whisper about the day and say goodnight. Soon, Rich is sleeping soft and sound. It's quiet all around.
The wind blows around the house. They all are snuggling and sleeping, so quiet and sound.
Before Rocky goes to sleep, she checks on everybody and makes sure they know they are safe.
Les just snuggles up with Rich, and off to sleep they both go.
Thank you for watching. You're special. You are awesome. You are loved, and you belong to someone. You are definitely their world. Be their world. kid with Down syndrome can feel safe in their home. They've got a mom and dad to love them. A kid who's in a wheelchair is special and cared for. They've got a mom and dad to love them. It's okay to be special. It's okay to need help, because you are safe. Because you are safe. Because you are safe. Because you are safe. A kid with epilepsy needs someone like you and me, and they deserve a mom and dad to love them. A kid with autism feels love even when different, and they deserve a mom and dad to love them. It's okay to be special. It's okay to need help, because you are safe. Because you are safe. Because you are safe. Because you are safe.